Ladies and gentlemen, do we have a jam-packed show for you tonight? Destiny 2's May update is now live. An update that introduces 6 exotic armor buffs, major faction rally improvements, and a little something called Crucible Labs. And there's more. We're also going to look at the 4th part of the Polaris Lance quest. Spoiler alert, you finally get the exotic scout rifle. Everything you need to know about Faction Rallies Season 3, all the new loot and what ranks you need to hit to unlock them, brand new items and emblems, a new classified quest, and of course all the latest tastiest tidbits of news. Let's effing go, fam. The 4th part of the nascent Dawn quest is live. It's pretty easy and you get something pretty good at the end of it. So then your first objective is to score 5 precision hits without reloading and 20 kills with a prototype scout rifle Anna Bray gave you in the previous quest step. This takes no time at all. Simply fire up Escalation Protocol and wipe out Thrall. And before you know it, hey presto, objective complete. You then need to complete the mission Fury on Io, which involves shooting a big invisible taken thing until it vanishes into whatever wretched dimension it came from. Next up, you gotta find a sleeper node which is located in this part of the map. It's right outside Rasputin's bunker on the right here. If in doubt, follow the freaky music. Let it guide you, weary traveler. Or not, your choice. And you know what? That's kind of it. All you have to do now is visit Anna Bray and she gives you Polaris Launch, which I gotta admit kinda surprised me. I assumed you'd get this weapon after completing the 5th quest step, but no, here it is, so is it any good? Well, not only do precision hits return ammo to the mag, landing 4 precision hits means your 5th shot unleashes a big fat solar explosive. This weapon is ideal for slow moving bullet sponges. All you gotta do is hit their crit spot and Polaris Lance does the rest. It's actually pretty damn relentless. If your precision hits are on point, you hardly ever have to reload. And if solar singe is on the menu, this scout rifle is a worthy addition to your loadout. I really do like this thing. But if this weapon is the reward for the 4th quest step, what's the reward for the 5th and final quest step? Perhaps the exotic catalyst? Leave your guesses below. And I gotta say, it ain't too shabby in the Crucible. It's particularly effective at this kind of range. But if I'm honest, I'm probably gonna stick to my Graviton Lance and Vigilance Wing. Now, many people, including myself, assumed Faction Rallies would launch alongside the May 29th update. It didn't. In fact, no clear date has been set. Here's what Community Manager DMG had to say. Faction Rallies will not be available this week. We're shipping the changes, but the event itself will not become available until a later date. More info in the TWAB on Thursday. Stay tuned. So yeah, no set date, just a vague promise that it's coming later. But that's okay, because we have some new Faction Rally info to look over. Now check this out. Faction vendors now have a season rank to level up, and for a very good reason. Increasing your rank unlocks a wealth of faction specific gear, including exotic armor ornaments, unique faction weapons, and even exotic catalysts. Let's look at this in more detail. And check it out, here I am with Iraq Jalal from Dead Orbit, and as you can see, I'm seasonal rank 0, cause it ain't effing started yet. Now if we scroll down, we can see the kind of loot that you can earn from ranking up. Here's an armor ornament that you get from rank 5, you can also get a sniper from rank 10, you've got some more armor ornaments here, here's a ship at rank 20, and this is where things start to get really interesting. You can unlock a hand cannon when you hit rank 30, and check it out, you can get an exotic warlock ornament that's unique to Dead Orbit if you reach rank 50. You can also get the Graviton Lance catalyst if you reach rank 50 this season with Dead Orbit. So yeah, there's a hell of a lot of grinding to do. Now we can even click on this hand cannon and see what it looks like. There you go, it's got a nice new skin to it, and if we scroll down we can see what perks it's got. It's got Rampage. Now let's move on. And here I am with New Monarchy, and it's the same kind of deal. The more you rank up, the more loot that you unlock, and as we scroll down, the loot gets tastier. At rank 30, we have this pulse rifle, and at rank 50, we have the Blazing Hearth ornament for the Titan, which is exclusive to this faction, and we also have the sweet business catalyst, which you also unlock at rank 50. Now if we click on this pulse rifle, we can get a sneak peek at what this thing looks like, and if we scroll down, we can also have a look at its perks. It's got ricochet rounds and it's got Zen moment. Let's move on to Future War Cult. Okay, so here I am with Future War Cult. Let's scroll down to the good stuff. At rank 30, we get this rocket launcher. At rank 50, we unlock the Predestination Hunter ornament, and we also unlock the Sunshot catalyst. Now, let's have a click on the pit launcher. Let's have a see what it looks like. Let's have a look at the perks as well. It's got high explosive ordnance, it's got hard launch, and it's got snapshot sight. So hoorah! And check it out, we also have these new season Season 3 faction emblems. But here's something a little more interesting. This odd looking item is connected to a new faction Rallies quest. It's called Renown, and its description reads, "Your bravery has drawn attention from both friends and enemies." And this appears to be a quest step. Gain renown by completing public events, patrols, and other activities in the world. It looks like you'll also need to loot a lost sector cache with 5 renown. And it appears this item will also help you earn faction tokens in the European Dead Zone, Io, Nessus, and Titan. As you can see, for each destination, it says earn faction tokens by looting a lost sector cache with at least 3 renown. So yeah, Renown, a new addition to Season 3 faction Rallies, along with a new seasonal vendor ranking system that unlocks faction-specific loot. Shout out to my boy Mesa Sean for pointing me in the direction of the faction vendors. New items have been added to Destiny 2's database since the May update dropped, including this legendary emblem. It's called Wish Granter. How you obtain it remains a mystery, but I'd like to add this to my collection. And look what we have here. A new classified quest, an unknown quest. Could this be the fabled Black Spindle quest? I'd say it's gotta be. This is the only Warmind quest that remains a mystery. As always, I'll keep you posted with any updates. Now, while we're on the subject of new items, Tess Everest has a new Sleepers bundle that contains the Hypnopompic ornament for this sleeper simulant. Now, it's worth noting that this ornament also has a chance to drop from bright engrams, so you don't have to purchase this bundle to get it. The May update includes something called Crucible Labs, and it's open to all Destiny 2 players. But what exactly is it? Well, here's what Bungie had to say. The Crucible team has been working hard behind the scenes to improve Destiny 2's PvP offering and to get new content to players more quickly. Crucible Labs is a playlist that will feature new game modes and some different tweaks to the modes you already enjoy. Crucible Labs is a way for our team to try stuff out in the wild before it's done and solicit feedback from the community. We've never done this before, and there will be bumps in the road, but I hope you'll come along for the ride and help us make Destiny 2's Crucible even better for all Guardians. So yeah, Crucible Labs is basically a way for Bungie to test new PvP ideas with its player base. You hop in a special playlist, mess around with Bungie's new game modes, and then give feedback. Bungie will then use that feedback to help build the final version of that game mode. And you don't have long to wait to try this out. The first test begins May 30th at 9 AM Pacific time. And while we're on the subject of PvP, check out this Twitter video that Bungie posted on its official Destiny the Game Twitter account.
Fight until there's nothing left! Good start! Double kill! Triple down! Phenomenal! Fantastic work!
Next up, Exodus Crash has been removed from Heroic Strike matchmaking because, well, everybody effing hates it. Expect Bungie to make significant changes to this strike before it's reintroduced to the game. And now it's time for my favourite part of the video, that sweet, precious loot. Now, as you can see, I'm opening these Luminous Engrams with my Hunter. I'm currently at 368. Can I get to 370? Well, there's only one way to find out. Cade 6, you sarky robo douche. What have you got for Papa Console? A booyaxy shaxy. We got Borealis and we got a helmet. What did they drop at? Let's have a little look-see. This dropped to 367. So I'm guessing that I'll be able to infuse this. Yes, I will. Let's see what this actually goes up to now. 372. That's damn nice. We're already at 369. That's making me very happy indeed. What did this drop at? 372. That's awesome. So yeah, we're gonna move the F on. Okay, Zavala, you're up next, you bald-awoken beauty. What have you got for me? Let's have a little look and see. We've got chest armor and we've got a hand cannon. Now let's see if I can infuse that hand cannon into this hand cannon. That would be effing amazing. I think I can do that. And that's gonna bring this up as well to 370. Let's have a look. 371. Marvelous. We are edging ever closer to the 370 mark, and it will be a damn sweet when I finally do it. Okay, we're going to infuse this too. Will this push me up to 370? I only effing well hope so. Let's have a little look. Has it? It effing well has. We have reached the milestone 370. Hoorah, have you guys reached 370? Am I just being a complete noob at the moment? Let me know your current power level in the comments section below. Do it. Go on, I dare ya. Now, we've also got another engram to open from Zavala. So we're going to do that. And we've got Risk Runner and we've got another chest piece. Now, will this chest piece drop at an even higher light level? Can I infuse that? I don't think I'll be able to actually infuse that. I can. Hurrah! The miracle of infusion, it works somehow. So that's 370 and a little bit extra, okay? What did Risk Runner drop at? That dropped at 372. That's slightly higher. I actually don't have anything to infuse that into, so we're going to leave that for the time being, but we're getting some nice drops now. Let's move on. Wait a minute, why am I being such an absolute idiot? I'm going to do that and move me up a little bit more. We're nearly at 371. Now let's move on. Oh, Shaxy Poo, Shaxy Plops, you one horned bastard. You're my favourite, so please give me something good, okay? Let's have a look and see what I get. We've got a helmet and we've got a fusion rifle. Now, I'm bang into my fusion rifles. I do like a cheeky bit of fusion rifle action. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to infuse that into my Telesto. I do love Telesto. Some people tell me it's not that great. I effing love it, so I'm going to effing well use it. So that's brought me up to 373. That's awesome. What else dropped? We got the helmet. Now, what did the helmet drop at? 368. Now, will I be able to infuse that? Yes, I bloody well can. So let's do that. 373. So there we go. We are now 371. That was great progression. I'm very happy to finally be in the 370 position, should I say. And that brings us to the end of this loot sectione of the video. Let's move on to the end of the video, okay? Good. And that, my dear sweet audience, brings us to the end of the video. Now, guys, if you want to see all 6 exotic armor buffs, well, all you got to do is click this video. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, subscribe for heaps more Destiny content, and thank you so much for watching. And as always, until next time, Guardians.